Hi there. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my top 10 favorite books now, because it's a lot of books. I need to kind of move fast so this just doesn't go on for like ages and ages, and also that I don't get cut off with it. So I'll start really quickly. My first one on the top 10 would have to be Armstead Maupin. He wrote Tales of the City. I loved all of his books back in the day, and then he rewrote some later ones focused on all the characters. They were, yeah, I love them. They're easy to read, quirky, perfect. Following on from that would be a trilogy that I read, a sci-fi trilogy from Hugh Howey. These books were called Wall Dust is the second one, and I can't remember the third one. Brilliant sci-fi books, a bit like The Hunger Games, which I love as well. Once you get into them, I couldn't stop. Very dark and disturbing as well about the future. Another book that I really love, number 7, would have to be The Mutant Message from Down Under. A very inspiring book about, mind over matter. Whatever you can do in life, you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. That's from Marlowe Morgan. Then we move on to another trilogy on the top 6, and this is the Stieg Larsson books. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and all of them. Fantastic heroine, Salander, in it. And the books that just grip you immediately, which is probably why they were made into a feature film. Number 5 on the list would have to be How to Stop Time from Matt Haig. This is about a man that grows old really slowly. So he's about 400 years old. That's how long he lives for. So he dates back to the Elizabethan period right up to the present day. Very quirky, very informative, and just really an interesting book. Then we have Jesse Burton with The Miniaturist. Love this book. They made a film of it and it came out at Christmas, but quite dark. It's about set in, I think, the 16th or 17th century in Amsterdam, and it's a gay man who has to sort of like live a lie, and brilliant. Then we move on to an autobiography from Katie Piper. She was the girl that her boyfriend threw acid in her face several years ago, and her story about how she overcame that, and how inspiring she is and how brave she is. Just truly an amazing person and an amazing book. Then we move on to another trilogy. The third one is not out yet. I really can't wait for it. This one's called Maestra from L.S. Hilton. Love these books. She's also a great heroine. Bit dark she is. She's not like the nicest person on the planet, but you can't help rooting for her because she's smart and she's quick and she's very funny. Then a self-help book that this will be an amazing book for me, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I use this for when I sing and when I act, about being present, being connected to myself. Without this, I don't know where I would be today. So that is truly an amazing book for me and always will be. Another self-help book that I absolutely love, I can't remember whether we're on number 2 now or not, is Ask and It Is Given from the Abraham. Esther and Jerry Hicks speaking through Abraham. This is also about the power of law of attraction and such, mind over matter. Truly changed my world. This changed my life. Amazing book. Ask and It Is Given was the first one I read from them, and as I said, amazing pivotal moment in my life. I think that's all of them to now. So my favourite of all time has to be Fingersmith from Sarah Waters. Such a brilliant written book, very exciting. She's considered to be, and I agree, one of the best storytellers alive today. Fantastic twist in this. Yep, this is my favourite book. I hope that was informative for you and not too rushed, and I wish you a great day. Take care. Bye.